One of the things that takes the most time in Dragon's Dogma 2 is leveling up every single vocation. But what would you say if you could have one vocation that levels up every single other vocation with one complete playthrough? Yes, you heard it correctly, guys. You can literally level up your mage, your thief, your archer, whoever you want to level up, as soon as you have them unlocked, with this simple trick that will have you unlocking one vocation to level up the entire vocations. Now, what I would recommend if you plan on doing this is first unlock the other vocations. So make sure you unlock those first and then work on unlocking this vocation that we're going to be talking about. And this will help you guys level up the entirety of the rest of the vocations in one single go. So no longer needing to switch from one player to another player or one vocation to another vocation. With this method, you'll be able to level up every single vocation in one simple go. So now the question is, all right, cool enough. I want to know, how do you actually do it, guys? First, you guys need to unlock the Warfare class. I'm going to show you guys how to unlock it super fast, super easy, and get this early so you don't have to waste your time to get it all the way to the end. Theoretically, this vocation is meant to be unlocked towards the end of the game, but I have good news for you guys. You're actually able to get this very early, very fast, as long as you have the right materials and you don't do mistakes, which I'm going to show you guys what those mistakes are and how to avoid them in the video. Now, if you like how this sounds, a like would be greatly appreciated. So let's dive right into it. Okay, so the first thing, guys, we need to make our way to the volcanic island. Now, within the volcanic island, there is going to be an NPC called Lamont. Now, he's going to be the one that we need to talk to in order to be able to unlock the Warfare. Now, you can make your way here from all the way from the start of the first main encampment that you reach in the game. I'll show you the map and I'll give you the little route to take to be able to get here. Now, once you guys are able to get to this location, you're going to make sure you talk to this particular NPC. He's going to give you a little bit of a dialogue and you're going to exhaust his dialogue. And once his dialogue is exhausted, he's going to require a certain item for you guys to be able to unlock this class. The item he's going to require from you guys are liquor. You're going to need to get liquor. And this is where the part comes in and where people make a lot of mistakes, because theoretically there's only two ways to get liquor. Number one is either by buying it off an NPC, and this is the tricky part, and the other way is by actually crafting it and making your own liquor. Okay, so we're going to talk about both scenarios, and I'm going to tell you guys which I believe to be the best one and the one you should do, which is pretty much just purchase it. It's going to cost you like about 15k gold, but this is the fastest way to do it instead of crafting it, but I'm still going to give you the crafting method to be able to do this. Now, what you first are going to need to do, guys, if you go to vendor and you're going to go and talk to a specific NPC, but this is the mistake that a lot of people make. But in order to be able to talk to this vendor, now you have to be playing as a beast. Now, if you're not playing as a beast, you're then going to need to buy a mask, which you're going to be able to purchase at the encampment and wear the mask there. Because if you don't wear the mask, you're just going to get beat up. They're going to knock the heck out of you. So you want to make sure you guys are wearing the mask. Now, once you have the mask enabled, you're then going to have to carry some sacks and put these sacks inside this pin. Now, once you move these sacks inside the pin with your mask on, you are then going to be shown the vendor that will magically appear in front of you, and he's going to allow you guys to purchase this liquor. Now, if for some reason, guys, you don't have the mask or you don't have the liquor, which I recommend this is the step you do, then what you're going to need to do is actually craft it. Now, in order for you to craft this, guys, you're going to need the following. You're going to need Cerulean Tails, and you're also going to need fruit wine. Now, it's going to be extremely important. The easiest part to find is fruit wine, but the Cerulean Tails, those tend to be a little bit more of a problem. But what you guys need to do is you're going to need to go and talk to the person that's able to do the duplicates and duplicate these items, because that's going to be the fastest way to do it. Instead of you finding, like a bunch of them, you can literally find one and just go to the person and duplicate them, and this will allow you to guys to get multiple of them. Now, once you have these, you're going to have to craft them. Now, the thing here is, when you go talk to this NPC, he's going to let you turn in 2 liquors. The problem is you got to turn in more than that. Now, personally, it took us like 1 day cycle of the game for us to go back and turn in the additional liquor for him, and that was able to get it done. Now, I don't know if it's time gated, or I don't know if there's a certain amount of liquor you could turn in a certain period of time, but maybe you guys know. You can let me know in the comment section down below. But once you guys turn in 5 liquors, you are then going to unlock the Warfare class. Now, the question is, okay, I got the class unlocked. That's awesome. But how do I go about leveling up the remaining characters? Now, here's the way it actually happens. Okay, so once you guys have the Warframe class unlocked, you're going to want to make sure you equip the class. Now, remember what I said earlier in the video, you have to have the other classes unlocked in order to be able to level them up. Once you have the other classes unlocked, by the time you hit Warframe level 4 and level it up a little bit further, like along between 4 and 5, it will start bumping the level of any other vocation you have unlocked that hasn't touched level 1. So that is why I said, guys, remember, unlock the thief, unlock the archer, the mage, the trickster, all these, unlock these, and this will go from 1 to 2 while you're playing. So basically what's going to happen is, once your Warframe crosses the threshold of level 4 and it starts moving between 4 and 5, you're going to notice that your class is not only leveling up, but it's also leveling up the remaining classes, like the archer or whatever class you have within your system that you have unlocked that hasn't been touched, and still level 1. It will continue leveling up. Now, it doesn't level them up super duper fast, but you will be able to start leveling up. And since you're playing the game all through with the Warframe, you're going to notice that every class will be leveled up as well. And there you guys have it. That's how you level up other classes with just one single class in Dragon's Dogma 2. I hope you guys found this video helpful, informative. If you did, do me a huge favor, guys. Drop a comment, drop a like. But if you want to know where the Warfare stands within the tier class, make sure you check out this video that's appearing right now on the screen, so you guys know what class is worth leveling up and what class is worth playing with. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.